It gets worse. It's so bad. Give me a thing. I can't even talk. Why do people like this?
Hey BCA, this is the Hot Seat Ask the Teachers edition. I'm here with Mr. Sowden and Miss A, and they're about to eat some seriously hot wings. Hey guys, how are you doing?
Pretty good.
Really good. It's Friday.
You bet. Okay, let's, before we get into eating the hot wings, kind of like we did with Ashton and Brody when we asked the presidents and had them on here, can you just share with everybody what's God teaching you lately? So
I guess I'll go first. Probably the first one, for me, it's probably been patience. I'm mostly in charge of homeschooling my boys right now, and so learning that, as you can see in the background, a little bit. The other thing probably has been challenging is that I know from my perspective, I can often get caught saying things like, if I only had more time to do, A, B, and C or whatever it is, and we've been given a lot more time to do some of those things that we've always maybe complained about not having enough time to do, and now I have them. And learning just time management and to value time, and where it says in that passage, redeeming the time, using it well, and realizing how easy it is just to let time get away from you and waste time, but also am thankful for time to maybe tackle some projects and do some things that wasn't able to before.
Cool. Hey, thanks for sharing. Shayla, what's God been teaching you lately?
Yeah, I've been learning. I guess today I did a Devo for BCA, and I shared from Matthew, where Jesus talks about the lilies and how God takes care of the lilies and the birds, and I guess just learning and reminding myself to be trusting God with circumstances in my life, with obviously with COVID and with what comes next in the fall. So I think God's just teaching me again and again what it means to trust Him, and how He will take care of everything, that it's not going to be in my time, but it's going to be in His time, and that's ultimately the best place to be in.
Cool. Okay, thanks for sharing. Are you guys ready to eat some hot wings?
Get your water out of the oven here. So Mac, if you could bring over here, I'm just going to grab them. Talk to Miss Alexander real quick.
So for round one, Shayla, I think you have it there. Nothing new here. They're going to start off with Frank's original red hot sauce. Frank's about only 450 of a heat unit scale. What's that, Shayla?
Just a nice cayenne pepper sauce here. It's pretty low on the spectrum, so we'll see if Sowden can handle it. It says the perfect blend of flavor and heat. Okay.
Okay, here we go. So you're putting it on your wing.
Do you want us to dip it and roll it all the way around the wing and then?
I think so. I think you should do that.
What would Brody Raymer do? I don't know.
Yeah, he would have smothered it. They smothered them, in all their sauces. They're crazy.
All right.
Here we go.
This is gonna be the first time I've ever done this willingly. Oh, really? You did that?
BCA, this is a treat for you, Mr. Sowden.
This is the first one. It even smells terrible. I can't even grab them.
They're just really hot from the oven.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Sowden. The BCA students want to know, how much can you bench?
Now or
maybe what you can do now and what your best was ever.
Okay, that wasn't too bad yet, except it's getting worse as I just breathe. Best ever, maybe 250, I don't know. You guys gotta ask Mr. Zach, he can just pound it.
Was that a single rep? 250?
Yeah, maybe one or two, I don't know.
Okay.
Then my shoulders exploded. Now I've got shoulder issues, so I'm I do old man, just lots of lightweight, heavy reps. Lightweight, lots of reps. So maybe, I don't know. I'm maxing out. I'm pretty happy with 50-pound dumbbells right now. So
Cool. Okay. Right on. Good work. You passed the first one. Good job.
I wasn't okay.
Not too bad.
You got milk?
Okay, Miss A. So she's also eating the Frank's Original Red Hot. And Miss A, your first question is, if you had to be a flowering plant or a cactus, what one would you be and why?
Oh, what?
I don't know what you mean by flowering plant, but if I was a flower, I would be
Petunia.
maybe a sunflower because they're so bright and cheery, and some sunflowers are pretty tall, and I'm not very.
Are you enjoying
wish
that
you were
one
tall.
there?
It's all over my face.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
I hear
Actually,
Frank's Red Hot has a good flavor.
Yeah, I mean, as the bottle says, the perfect of flavor and heat.
We'll enjoy that one.
All right, I'm ready for round 2.
All right. So for round 2, these guys are going to eat a wing with Frank's hot buffalo wing sauce.
My nose is running now, so you're probably happy about that.
Yeah, this one will feel hotter than the Frank's Red Hot.
All right. Well,
I feel nothing. I just feel like
that PHA hat. I have to
I
wear
feel
it.
like it's just a good old day in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Oh, that
Hot.
that is a good amount right there.
That's a lot of sauce. My goodness.
Are you going to lick your fingers too after?
Came out kind of
Well, I got
fast.
paper towels here, which
Say
are
so.
super helpful. All right. I'm glad you haven't the big meaty ones yet. Can't even pick them up.
Okay, here we go. Round 2. So Shane, Mr. Sowden, what's your most embarrassing moment?
Oh man, did you get? Was that your grad?
Yeah. My God.
You should get Miss Alexander to tell you from her perspective. You might have to have Ben edit this out. But when I was an athletic director, we were giving out awards at grad. We were awarding a male athlete of the year or honorable mention or something like that. And if any teachers who were there are watching this that were there, they know exactly what I'm about to say. And we were reading out the speech of how good of a year this particular student had had. And
I was successful.
I was supposed to say he had tremendous success on the track.
Mr. Sowden was not found anywhere in the lobby.
I did not
after
stick
that
around after that.
commencement.
I was out of there. I went home and tried to forget
that's
about
crazy.
that. Yeah.
Okay, Miss A's turn.
I need to wait.
All right.
So she's going to be eating the same thing, Frank's hot buffalo wing sauce.
Okay.
I need more of these.
Sweating there.
Shane, you don't know what's coming for you.
I need a headband.
Oh.
Just put it in, just like rip it all off at once.
Okay, Miss A, what is your favorite BCA school activity or event that we do throughout the year?
The milk's not helping.
I think my favorite event is like Spring Sadie. We didn't get to have that this year, but it's just finally nice outside again.
Mm-hmm.
We all get to hang out. I love that one.
So tell me, what was your reaction when you were sitting on the stage and Mr. Sowden had his most embarrassing moment?
I woke up. Did I hear that right? But yeah, no, that was pretty memorable.
See, that's a good thing. I woke up all the grads. It's good.
Yeah.
Right. And probably everybody in the audience too.
Oh, if you could hear it, like there was this gasp over the entire crowd, like.
I'm pretty sure you tried to fix it though. Like I think you said.
I reread the sentence properly and just kept going.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy.
Awesome.
Okay, Shayla, how was that for you?
You know, I'll be honest. I'm ready for some habanero papaya hot sauce.
Okay, good stuff. Okay, let's move on to round 3.
My throat's burning even.
My lips are a little bit burning.
That larynx, that was my larynx is.
So for round 3, Miss A show us the bottle. This is courtesy of Mr. Fair, his hot sauce collection. It's called Hannah Hottie's Habanero Papaya Hot Sauce from Hawaii.
Scares me. Mr. Fair likes his spicy food. My goodness.
Mr. Fair
collection.
Entire shelf in his fridge that has different hot sauces.
Did you guys know this ruins the wings? Like I'm not even tasting chicken. It's just fire in my face.
Okay, so
would you willingly stick your hand in fire? That's what this feels like.
Shake it down, it says so.
Okay, Miss A is gonna shake it up.
I'll be nice on this one.
Just do it. We only got 2 more left. Just do it.
Oh,
That was there. There we go.
It'll bring people
Ashton
joy.
Miller, I hope this
Friday.
makes you happy.
Oh, I'm still.
Got a runny nose.
Heat is actually starting to set in a little, I will admit.
When you go to bite it, you just breathe it in, and it's like it chokes you before you even put it in your mouth.
Sorry about that one.
Oh, these are the meaty ones too.
This is the best part. All right. So round 3. Here we go. Okay, Mr. Sowden, if you were stranded on a deserted island with one other teacher, who would you choose?
This is dangerous, man.
Yeah. These are student questions.
One other teacher?
Yeah.
Could it be an EA?
Yeah, sure.
I'll choose one male and one female teacher. Tired teacher, I would pick Mr. Willett, if anybody remembers Mr. Willett. And I'll take Mrs. Crocker here.
Nice.
We'll figure out how to survive.
Mr. Willett, if you guys don't know who he is, he's a retired teacher. I think he was a principal too, right?
Yeah.
Nice. How was the flavor of that one? Was it hotter or not as bad as the Frank's?
It's not the initial heat, it's after, like it burns all the way down here.
Yeah.
And then it starts coming back out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you did it. You're 3/4 of the way through. The hardest is yet to come, but
Still not enjoyable.
all right, Miss A.
The lips, those are honey garlic.
I'm excited for the last one. I don't usually like
This one's a bit fruity.
Oh, if you just like,
Hey, Miss A, if you could live in any time period, when would you choose to live? Any time period in history.
future.
Is the future an option?
Ooh.
I think it's in history.
Oh, right.
What is history?
I would choose. This is tough. I'd either choose like the Pride and Prejudice era. So like,
Jane Austen.
yeah.
Is that like late 1800s or is that early 1900s? Or am I off?
It's basically now because they keep remaking the movie. Pride Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. Sorry, you might have to edit that one out. That's the best Pride and Prejudice one.
So Miss A, do you like the flavor of that one, or how is that one for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think because it's fruity, it's not as like initially hot, but it is like, it's getting hotter in there.
Now it's coming.
Yeah.
Just be careful you don't wipe your eyes with the sauce.
Can I have another napkin?
It's hard to see.
See how many fingers I'm holding up?
You just got to ask questions like 5 minutes after. My goodness.
Okay, I'll delay. I can delay the question for the last round. Although the last one might hit sooner than later. So let's move on here. Round 4, the final round for these guys.
Just I'm losing my voice.
This sauce is also courtesy of Mr. Fair's hot sauce collection.
I can't get rid of this
brand is
feeling I
Cobra.
have right here.
I don't actually remember what's the name of it. High spice, and inside this hot sauce is a Trinidad Moruga scorpion pepper, which is the second hottest pepper that I found.
Here's what's on it.
Lesson, bio.
Let's give it a little swirl
Interesting.
here.
No, give it a lot. Make a lot.
Oh, this actually smells hot.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
it's hurting my nose.
Thank you, Mr. Fair.
Spicy.
I hope this brings Mr. Fair and everybody else watching joy.
Shane,
Yeah, your
before you
face is
eat
really
this, take
messy.
a smell of it.
The smell might get him. His eyes will water with the smell.
That's what it's called.
Here, I'll get you a bucket. Should I get you a
here they
bucket?
are.
Just so you know, the milk isn't helping at all. Like, well, you picked the big ones this time.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll maybe delay the question slightly, but I'll still ask it.
That is gross.
Do you smell that?
Who enjoys this crap?
Let me see.
Like, what the heck?
Edit
Smell it.
that out.
That is, it
You know,
smells
Mr.
like
Can you pass me the bowl? Bring me the bowl.
Mr. Fair really loves them.
Mr. Fair. You okay? Ready?
I don't want to do this.
There you go. Good job.
It tastes better than it smells.
Yeah, usually these hot sauces don't taste too bad. The heat gets you though. Okay, Mr. Sowden, the students want to know, who is your favorite student?
From this year?
I think so.
Ever.
You could give an all-time shout out to someone too if you want.
That's hot. This hurts.
What the questions?
You gotta let them see your face.
Where do you feel it? Man, that's awesome.
I wish you guys could see that.
I can.
Oh, I can't even. My favorite student. It gets worse. It's so bad. Give me a thing. Give me a thing.
I tried to find you.
You probably don't have to work out today. You're sweating enough.
Your lips are like
I
purple.
can't even talk. That just keeps it.
You're an awesome sport.
What was the question? Oh yeah, favorite student.
Favorite students.
Oh man, I have no idea. There's so many. Here's a blast from. Oh, I can't even. Ben Brainerd. I'm just saying it. Ben Brainerd.
Oh, that's awesome. I don't know who he is, but there you go, Ben.
Epic. The most epic presidential election speech entrance ever at CHS BCA. Anyways, that's all I can say right now because it hurts too much. Oh my goodness. Why do people like this?
Well, good work. You did it. You did it. I think you brought lots of laughter and joy to people today. Just make sure you don't chug too much milk, because there's always downsides to drinking too much milk too.
Don't care.
All right.
Not as
Miss
bad
A,
as this.
are you ready for this?
I think so. I'm afraid.
After just pause and just breathe, and it just gets.
Oh my goodness.
Is it like a fruity flavor, or what kind of flavor is it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Fruity.
Okay.
It's like somebody stabbing you in your mouth 100 times.
Okay, Miss A, here's the question that the students wanted to ask you. Was Cade your favorite student?
I don't have favorites. No. It's so hard.
That's so. You said you like this garbage.
She's half the
It's
milk
so
left.
bad.
She's half the milk left.
See, probably not your favorite students are the ones who nominated
You
you.
just gotta put the milk in and let it just sit there. Because it. Oh my goodness. Why'd you take it away?
Who are your least favorite students?
Well, we'll probably say Ashton and Brody are not your favorite students for nominating you for this, but I'm glad they did.
Love
Ashton Miller?
Brody. Don't know what Ashton enough, but love Brody.
Oh man, I can't believe you did this to me. It gets worse.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
Thank you, Brody. This is awesome, man.
Oh my.
Probably half an hour
Payback,
from now,
payback.
you might have a little bit of a headache.
You got any
Just
bread?
sits. Bread? You
Yeah.
bread? Bring us some bread.
Ice cream? This is so hard.
Ice cream usually helps.
Really?
Yeah.
Do we have ice cream downstairs?
I'm pretty sure.
This is terrible. This is. I've never had this in my
Me
face.
neither.
before.
And I like hot sauce. This is awful.
That's
This is
a
just very hot.
box of chocolate.
Mr. Bell says he likes it too.
He needs to try
This
it.
is this is idiotic.
I'm actually crying. It's so hot. And I got a little bit on my cheek, and that part's hot.
I know it's all around here. It's probably in my beard. It's just gonna like trickle down. I got to shower.
Wow, you guys are
I ate
off
most
the
of
board.
the things I ate.
Look at my mouth; it's all red.
Yeah, give us a speak.
Yeah, your mouth is turning red. You can see that.
No, Hudson, just get her a bowl.
Don't burp because then it comes back
I
up.
don't want to. I don't want to taste
That was
it
bad.
anymore.
Just did that. And that's
It
what happened.
hurts. This one is deceiving.
But you didn't think it was that hot at first?
No, it's like, yeah, and then it just hits you like a truck
We're bringing in ice cream.
with like sliver, like truck of nails, or I don't know. It hurts. Like
Yeah.
it's actually pain.
It stings. What is that? Ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Why does she get some and I don't? Come on.
Feel the pain.
Do we get to nominate someone?
Well, okay, we already have Miss Clip and Mr. Bell, but if you guys want to nominate somebody, then go for it.
How about
Students
some
or
students?
students, yeah, you should nominate a student each.
Jairus Anderson.
Okay,
That's my pick.
okay. Miss A, who do you nominate?
I want Jairus to be drumming while he eats them.
I nominate Morgan Hepworth.
Morgan Hepworth.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, BCA, that was another edition of the Hot Seat Ask the Teachers edition. Thanks for watching. See you later.